Okay, dear students, we are in 7.4 exercise. Already we have finished 12 questions in the last class. That means up to 12th question in the last class. From question number 13 onwards we will see in this class. And we are going to finish 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 5 questions we are going to finish in this class. Okay. Let us see what is the question number 13 now. Okay. See question number 13. Integral dx by square root of x minus 1 into x minus 2. You see, this is also quadratic equation only, but it is in factors form. This form we don't require. Why? Because we want another form. How to convert this? Easily we can convert. First, let us convert this into normal quadratic equation. From that equation again, we are going to convert into x minus a whole square plus or minus b square, something like. Okay. Let us do it. You see what I am doing? This side rougher. Say like this. X minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to x square minus 2x minus x minus 3x plus 2. Okay. Now you see it is looking like you see a is like x and minus 2ab is like minus 3x. A is x, minus minus cancel, b is equal to 3 by 2. Okay, b is equal to 3 by 2. Then you write down that formula. Why? Because see here minus 2ab like is there. Why? Because minus is there. That means a minus b whole square like. A minus b whole square like means a is x minus b is 3 by 2 whole square. A square minus 2x 3 by 2 plus b square 9 by 4. Okay. What will have become this one? X square. See 2 going to get cancelled. Minus 3x plus 9 by 4. Okay. But you see, it should be x square minus 3x plus 2, but not 9 by 4. What we have to do? We have to do like this. You see, x square minus 3x plus 9 by 4 plus 2 minus 9 by 4. Is it okay? Why? Because see, actually you require plus 2. That is why 9 by 4 minus 9 by 4 going to get cancelled. You are going to get this equation only. But until here you are having one for this one, x minus 3 by 2 whole square like. You see what I am writing, x minus 3 by 2 whole square. You see 8 minus 9 minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4 means rather than writing plus I will write like this, minus 1 by 4. Is it okay? Actually a square it should be written 1 by 2 whole square. We will write afterwards. Okay. Okay. Now you rewrite this integral like this. You see what I am writing, integral dx by square root of x minus 3 by 2 whole square minus 1 by 2 whole square. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Now you see, you take x minus 3 by 2 as t. Let us take x minus 3 by 2 as t. Let t is equal to x minus 3 by 2. dt is equal to dx. Okay? A will be 1 by 2, we know very well. Okay. Then again change this integral. You see what I am changing. Dx will be dt. Okay. Dx will be dt. Divided by t square minus 1 by 2 whole square. 1 by 2 whole square. That is equal to. Okay. You see here, this equation is like square root is there. Square root means 1 by 2a will not come. Okay, 1 by 2a will not come. Okay, see what will come under log t plus square root of t square minus 1 by 4 plus c. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Now substitute t also. That is equal to log of t means how much? X minus 3 by 2. Okay. Plus square root of, see this entire thing is this one, x minus 1 into x minus 2 modulus close plus c. This will be the answer for your question number 13. Okay. Take this. We will go for 14th question. Okay. Okay. See question number 14. Integral dx by square root of 8 plus 3x minus x square. You see x square is having minus symbol. That means some a minus x plus c whole square, a square minus x plus b whole square, or b square minus x plus a whole square, like that it has to come. X plus c or x minus c, like. Okay. See how I am writing this, how I am converting this. You see. See how I am converting. See what they have given, 8 plus 3x minus x square. I am writing like this. You see, minus of x square minus 3x minus 8. Is it okay? First you see. Why? Because minus, if you send inside, minus x square plus 3x plus 8 plus 3x plus 8 minus x square. Okay. Now you see here, compare this. If you compare, automatically a is like a is like x. Okay. Minus 2ab is equal to minus 3x. Minus minus ax you cancel. Then you see b will be 3 by 2. In last question also b has come 3 by 2 only. Here also b has come 3 by 2. Okay. If b is 3 by 2, see x square minus 2ab like means what you have to do? You see x minus 3 by 2 whole square. If I write a square minus 2ab plus b square, that is equal to, you see 2 get cancelled, x square minus 3x plus 9 by 4. Okay, x square minus 3x plus 9 by 4 will come, but it has to come. You see here minus is there, minus I will keep. Minus if I keep, this mistake we should not do. Minus. Okay, minus is there, minus is there. Okay. Now you see how I am writing. Minus of x square minus 3x plus 9 by 4 has come, but it has to come minus 8. Then you write minus 8. Then to counter this minus 9 by 4 you write. Why? Because you see plus 9 by 4 minus 9 by 4 going to get cancelled. Minus 8 only will come. This you require. Okay. But you see here minus of minus you can take. Okay. See here. Minus of minus, you see I am taking minus as common, minus. Okay, this will be like x minus 3 by 2 whole square minus common I have taken, then 8 plus 9 by 4. Is it okay? Why? Because see both are minus I have taken common, minus 8 minus 9 by 4. But minus of minus plus it is going to become. Then I am taking it front side. Okay, you see 32 plus 9, 41. That means see 41 by 4 plus this is minus x minus 3 by 2 whole square, that is equal to. You see here this should be written in a square form. A square form means how you are going to write 41 root by 2 whole square. Is it okay? Minus x minus 3 by 2, already square form is there. Okay. Now you have to take this. Okay. See how I am converting this. Integral dx by root 41 by 2 whole square minus x minus 3 by 2 whole square. This all under root integral. Okay. Okay. Now you take it x minus 3 by 2 as t. Take down. T is equal to x minus 3 by 2 will give dt is equal to dx. Okay, then you convert this integral dt by square root of root 41 by 2 whole square minus t square. That's all. Okay. You see this is like sin inverse x by a. Sin inverse x is equal to 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Sin inverse x by a is equal to 1 by square root of a square minus x square. A square minus x square. Okay, sin inverse x by a. Write down. Sin inverse x minus t by a. A means root 41 by 2. By 2 means into 2 I can write. Okay? Plus c. But now, see t you substitute t. Sin inverse t means x minus 3 by 2. X minus, see shall I write 2x minus 3 by 2? 2x minus 3 by 2 into 2 by root 41. 2 going to get cancelled. Okay, that is equal to sin inverse 2x minus 3 by root 41 plus c. This will be your answer for 14th question. Okay, take this. We will go for 15th question. Okay, see 15th question. This is very what we can say, little bit typical question. You have to do it carefully. Why? Because they have not given any numbers. X minus a, x minus b they have given. That means carefully you have to apply. Rather than small a plus b or small a minus b, you take capital A plus b or capital A minus b, or else you are going to do the mistake. Okay. See what I am doing now and observe carefully. Okay, you see x minus a into x minus b is equal to x square minus bx minus ax minus ax minus bx plus ab. Is it okay? Okay, like this it will come. Now you can take common of x. X square minus x a plus b plus ab. Is it okay? First you see minus ax minus bx minus ax minus bx. Okay. See here what I want to write. You see minus is there means a minus b whole square like. But what that a minus b? Capital A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. In this way you have to take. Why? Because small a if you take you are going to get confused. This a, that a, both. Okay. See what I am writing now. That means you see by seeing this equation, capital A will be x and minus 2 capital AB is equal to minus x into a plus b. That means minus minus and a is x means a and x have deducted. That means cross it. Then b, capital B will be a plus b by 2. See how it is coming. This is not a figure, not a number. A plus b by 2 is a constant. Okay, how you are going to write? Again you write this x, a minus b by a minus b whole square. A means what? X minus b means what? A plus b by 2 whole square is equal to what will come? You see what this will come? A square minus 2ab minus 2xb plus b square. Plus b square means you see a plus b by 2 whole square. Okay, this will come. Okay, you see 2 going to get cancelled. This is going to become x square minus x into a plus b. Okay, plus a plus b by 2 whole square. But what you require this one, x square minus ax plus b, but ab you have to require, you have to write it. But here this has come extra. What you are going to do? You are going to do like this. You see x square minus x into a plus b until this okay. Okay, both are same. But here a plus b by 2 whole square has come. Again you write this plus ab minus a plus b by 2 whole square. What will happen? You see x square minus x a plus b by 2 plus ab will be original, plus a plus b by 2 whole square minus a plus b by 2 whole square are going to get cancelled. Okay. And now how you are going to write this? You are going to write like this. You see until here what you are going to write? This one, x minus a plus b by 2 whole square up to here, and AB minus A plus B by whole square. You see what I am writing plus, what is this? You see 4AB, write down 4AB minus I am keeping, see, A plus B whole square, A square minus B square minus 2AB divided by 4. Why? Because I have already cross multiplied. Cross multiplication means 2 square 4 will come. Okay. You see 4AB minus 2AB, how much it will come? It will come 2AB. Okay, write down. That is equal to, you see how I am writing. X minus A plus B by 2 whole square is already available. Okay. You see 4AB minus 2AB is 2AB plus 2AB. Write down. Plus 2AB minus A square minus B square by 2 square. Shall I write like this? Okay. Now you see A square B square minus will not come. 2AB may come minus normally, A plus B whole square or A minus B whole square. What I am doing, I am taking minus as common, then A plus B whole square I am going to write. You see what? A minus B whole square. You see what I am writing? X minus A plus B by 2 whole square minus I am taking common A minus B whole square by 2 square. Is it okay? You see A square plus B square minus 2AB. A square, B square both plus will come, but because of minus will come. You see minus. Minus 2AB will come, minus 2AB minus of minus plus will come. Okay. Now you convert here. This much of steps are there because these are not constants. These are not numbers, integers. These are only constant. That is why this much of work we have to do. Okay. Now you convert this, that is equal to integral dx by square root of, see, x minus A plus B by 2 whole square minus A minus B by 2 whole square. Okay. Now you see A minus B by 2 will be a constant. This will be t. Take t. T is equal to x minus A plus B by 2. dt will be dx. That's all. Why? Because this is constant. Again write in the form of t. That is equal to integral dt by dx will be dt. Square root of this will be t. T square minus A minus B by 2 whole square. Okay, now you see this is in denominator, square root is there, 1 by 2a will not come. Okay, then this will be like log, you see directly what I am writing, that is equal to log of t plus square root of t square minus a minus b by 2 whole square plus c. Okay, now you substitute t value, that is equal to log of t value is how much? X minus a plus b by 2 plus square root of, see this entire thing you copy this, x minus a into x minus b close modulus plus c. This will be answer for your 15th question. Okay, take this, we will go for 16th question. Okay, take the 16 number question, see how we are doing. Now if you compare these two, you see 2x square plus x minus 3, if you differentiate this, 4x plus 1 is going to come. Then you take this as t. Okay, see what I am writing. Let t is equal to 2x square plus x minus 3, then dt will be 4x plus 1 dx. Okay, this will be the numerator. Then you directly copy it. Integral 4x plus 1 dx will be dt divided by square root t. So because this is going to become t, that's all, root t. Integral 1 by root t means 2 root t plus c, that is equal to 2 square root of this entire thing will come 2x square plus x minus 3 plus c. Okay, simple one shot problem. Take this, we will go for 17th question. Okay, see question number 17. Here also logically you think directly you split this x by x square minus 1 plus 2 by x square minus 1. Why? Because plus 2 by x square minus 1 means 2 you can take common and direct formula it is. And in first case I1 and I2 we are going to split plus I1 plus I2. In first case x will be there, x dx, you see 2x will come, differentiate. If you take this as d, 2x dx or dx will be, x dx will be 1 by 2 dt. Like that we can do. You see what I am doing this, how I am converting simply. You see that is equal to integral x dx by square root of x square minus 1. Okay, and plus is there, plus 2 I have taken out, dx by square root of x square minus 1. Is it okay? Have splitted this. Denominator is for both. Okay. Now I am taking this as I1 plus I2. See, in I2 2 also will come. I1 this will come. Okay. Let us tackle one by one. First I1. I1 is equal to integral x dx by square root of x square minus 1. Okay. Now what I am doing, let t is equal to x square minus 1 I am taking. This entire thing as t. Then what will happen? dt will be 2x dx, but you require only x dx. That means x dx will be 1 by 2 dt. Okay? Right now. Now again you convert this. X dx will be 1 by 2 dt. 1 by 2 dt divided by root t. That's all. Okay, this is t, root t. That is equal to 1 by 2 into 2 root t plus c1. Why c1? Because I1, I2, 2 are coming. That is why I have taken as c1. Okay, c1. That is equal to, you see 2 going to get cancelled. Root t plus c1. Root t means what? Root x square minus 1 plus c1. You see this is for I1. And again take I2. I2 is a direct formula question. Take I2. I2 is equal to integral 2 dx by x square minus 1 under root. That is equal to, you see 2 into, see this is like what, direct formula, x square minus 1. 1 minus x square means sin inverse x by a. But x square minus 1 and in denominator square root is there, means 1 by 2a will not come. You see what I am writing? Log of modulus x plus square root of x square minus 1 plus c2. Why c2? I2 this is. Okay. This will be your I2 value. Then what is total integration? I1 plus I2. Right down. I1 plus I2 is equal to, I is equal to I1 plus I2 is equal to, write down, x square minus 1 under root plus 2 log modulus x plus square root of x square minus 1 plus c. Now you write c. Why? Because c1, c2 I have removed and directly I have written c. Okay? Okay. We do one thing. We stop this class here. From question number 18 onwards, we will try to solve in the next class. Okay? Thank you very much.